Okay, here we go again, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I'll give it another try after 2 weeks of waiting, hopefully, or hoping that they fix some glitches. But what you can see here right from the get-go, these airplanes are hovering mid-air right over the airfield. And so that's in the career mode right now, and it's just so odd that they cannot fix even such simple things like aligning the airplanes to the height of the asphalt here. And a little bit later in this video, I'm going to show you that also the air traffic and also the weather traffic messages you receive are just totally broken. But just this here, like these aircrafts are just hovering mid-air over the airfield. It's just ridiculous. The only cool thing is you can go underneath it and have a look how they would look like. Now here, that's the glitch I want to show you with the air traffic. You see now that air traffic message here will repeat itself for quite a while. And later in the video, you're going to see actually also that the weather and air traffic is just like broken because it's has always a connection error. That's bad because it actually appears to be live air traffic, so that would be cool, and I'm pretty sure that was maybe enabled also in the Flight Simulator 2020. What's also interesting here, if you watch closely, you see that patches here of the environment are actually having snow. It's a little bit later in that video. And other patches do not have snow. Well, that can happen, of course, in nature as well, but if you look closely later in that video, you see the distribution of the snow. It's pretty odd. Sometimes it's just on the roads. Sometimes it's just like in the middle of a field, and miles around that field there is no snow at all. So that is pretty, how should I say, annoying. I hope they fix it soon. That's actually the end of the glitches, but after this part here, I'll just have the full 2 videos where I recorded the glitches actually also in that video, so that you just can see how it looks like. Flying itself, it's actually gotten better, so I guess they are fixing a lot of things already, but still there is no rush actually to buy the simulator right now. I would actually wait another few months if you haven't bought it yet until they completely fix it. You see now later, you're gonna see, I guess as far as I remember, there should be some patches of snow coming now soon, and it's just so odd that there is, how should I say, the snow is not distributed like evenly. And now you see here the error accessing live air traffic data, and I actually hooked my Xbox directly to the router, so I should have 1000 Mbits, so it cannot be actually my connection that it's slow. I guess it's just still a broken system. And now, as I said before, I have the full video just behind that part. Thanks for watching.
I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll. I know the plane is majestic, but you should see it in the air. Get inside so we can get started. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 2,300 feet above sea level and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us? Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 36. Okay, let me taxi to the runway. Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming, I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Hold the yoke a little bit to lift off. Give it another try. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. Let's start turning left. 1 Whiskey India, 8 Traffic Cub, Crafters, November 1 Tree 960, taking off runway tree 6 departure to the north. November 1 Tree 960 is Type Cub Crafters, CC, 19 1 miles north of 1 Whiskey India, 81,300 feet. Request flight following.
Cub Crafters November 1 Tree 960 approach. Squawk 6 Tree 55.
Squawk 6 Tree 55 Cub Crafters 960.
960 radar contact 2 miles northwest of Tree Whiskey India, 1,500 feet, altimeter 29er, 9er 2.
Roger Cub Crafters 960.